Welcome everybody to Dear Cupid. Every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Man, look, this is what, season 8? Yeah, season 8. I don't know what episode it is because it's been a while, but we gonna keep it going. Look, this is Alphabets of Love. We break it down every single letter of the alphabet. Look, we started at A. We're on S. So letter S is gonna be real spicy. Oh no, it ain't. No, it ain't. Y'all think you're slick, but it ain't. All right, so we're gonna do letter S tonight. We're gonna figure out what word that start with S that incorporates the love that we're gonna talk about tonight. And it's so broad. Like it's not just about love, relationships, friendships, life in general. But if you don't know your love language, I'll be glad to send you that love language quiz so you can take that quiz, learn your love languages, open up doors for yourself. And you don't know your love language, look, it's quality time, words of affirmation, act of service, physical touch, and last but not least, we're on a platform where we receive gifts. So if you want to know your love language and figure it out, take those quizzes, hey, just let me know. So we about to get the show started, but before we get there, I'm just say this. Please keep your language clean and your hearts open because this is Dear Cupid. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring up my lovely co-host. She been missing me for a couple weeks now. We haven't did the show. She been talking about she missed me and stuff, and then she was like she missed doing the show. That was what she told me. But I don't know how she really feel. But Queen B, please report to the box. The platform. Yeah, do that right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She gonna talk about me. Watch. She gonna talk about me. Hey, Queen B.
I ain't gonna talk about you today. I'm gonna let you live.
Let me live.
You lucky.
All right, go ahead, Queen B. Go ahead and let the people know, what it is, what it's about, and when you gonna start back streaming.
Now you just put me off rushing like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Queen B back here again for Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time here only on the Tag Down. You're gonna catch me streaming when he's streaming because I ain't gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be in here. I don't know, y'all.
Legend.
I've been really busy lately. I'm gonna try to work on the streaming schedule, but it's just been a lot going on. Y'all know how life be lifing. But I still pop in every now and then on the app. So catch me in some of your favorite streams. I might be in the box. More than likely, I'll be in the comments just talking stuff, being silly. Catch a vibe.
All right. So y'all make sure y'all hit Queen B with the fade. Even though she don't stream right now, you never know. You might catch her every blue moon. She might pop on and be like, "Hey, everybody." But
I sound like that.
yeah, you
No,
do.
really, I sound like that.
Yes.
Hey, best friend, I sound like that.
All right. So this is what I want to ask the audience right now. Okay, so I got two quotes. I want to see which one that y'all would rather me do. Number one or number two. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. Number one or number two. Put a one or a two in the comment. I got two quotes that I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna do one right now and one at the end. So one or two. Okay, we got a lot of twos. Okay. Nobody want to do number one. Okay. Okay then. Two is the
My
lucky
bitch have
number then.
spoken.
For real. All right. So,
Yeah.
but before we get that quote going, we're gonna figure out what this word is because if I tell you the quote, it's gonna tell you the word. So, jokes on y'all.
Irritating, I
So,
swear. You're my nerve.
Queen B, go ahead and let them know what we're doing tonight. Letter S. So let's figure out what word start with S and we're gonna talk about tonight.
Oh man. What y'all could be talking about today? Huh? Where does it start with S? And by the way, this is episode 19.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I had to do A, B, C, D, E, F,
You had to count on your fingers?
G.
Yeah.
I had enough time to do it though.
Okay, all
When you
right.
put me in the box.
All right. So, ladies
Hey,
and
well,
gentlemen,
that's
in
first
the
question.
comments, if you have, I said spicy, but I told y'all to watch it. If you got a word that start with an S that incorporates the love and relationships, put it in the comments that start with an S. We see what we see what Sasha thinking about
We
right
know.
now.
Ooh.
Sensational. Okay, all right.
Spicy.
What we got now? Anybody else?
I got a ring
Anybody else?
spicy.
Anybody else? So Sasha, that's the first word I thought of too. Hmm.
It might just be the word too.
Yeah, it might be. What about spontaneous? You know, spontaneous.
That's a good one.
Anybody like to be spontaneous in a
You do
relationship? Are
realize when
y'all
you get
bored?
spicy, you know the
Huh?
you know, satisfying. Okay.
It's the satisfying. Here you go with spicy now.
Spicy.
That's a
Thank you, Ty.
spicy meatball.
Sensual. Sentimental. Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Sentimental. Thank
sentimental.
you, Molly
Okay,
Baby.
alrighty then. Alrighty then. I see you with the sentimental. Okay, alright. What about serenade?
Serenade.
Mm.
Uh,
Let me tell you something. I was thinking about that word too.
I thought he was about to start singing, y'all. Don't get him started. Don't get him started. So
Sensitive,
sensitive.
sensitive. You know, major. You're a little sensitive.
You don't irritate me.
All right, man. Y'all got some good words up there, man. Y'all got some nice little words up there. Submissive. Mm, I like that. I like that. What's wrong with a man and a woman,
Y'all
being submissive
understood the
at some time?
assignment today.
Y'all must be on that S word dictionary right now.
They
Y'all
came
on that.
prepared
Y'all
today. They understood the
are,
assignment.
for real, for real. They enjoy. They wanted to know what S was. They thought it was that real S word, that 3 letter word. That's what smitten. What is a smitten?
Smitten. True.
I'm trying to figure out what's smitten. Appreciate it, SB. I'm trying to figure out what's smitten. Don't worry about it. We gonna don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
She'll
All
put
right,
it in the
look.
comments, but put it in the comments.
Yeah, just throw it in the comments if you got a definition. But Queen B, go ahead and let the people know what word it is so we can get this mug going.
All right, y'all. All fabulous words. All fabulous words. But unfortunately, I don't think Tag would allow us to do submissive because it might get a little too, But
Oh, be
drum
strong and effective. Okay. Drum roll, please.
drum roll. The word for today is sincerity.
Sincerity. Y'all know what that means?
Mic drop.
Sincerity.
Sincerity, y'all. Yes.
Y'all act like y'all not so we know what it means. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Hold on, no way, huh? Do what?
Because you
Hey.
put the definition of smitten in the comments. You put it in there so
Okay,
we know what
so
it was. I think that's what you meant.
so here we go. Here we go. So since y'all wanted me to do the quote number 2 quote, this is what it says: Sincerity makes the very least person to be of more value than the most talented hypocrite. Let me tell you that one. Let me tell you that one more time for the people in the back that didn't hear me. I'm gonna say it. Sincerity makes the very least person to be of more value than the most talented hypocrite. Okay, we're gonna get this month started. I think y'all ready. That was kind of deep right there. Y'all chose that. I was just saying, one or two. One or two. Y'all want to start off strong. Y'all want to do that. So, Queen B.
And he's still
Go ahead.
finna give us the second quote anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that at the end. I gotta give y'all a cliffhanger. Maybe a climax, maybe. But uh, Queen B, go ahead and do that definition. We finna do the definition of Ooh, hold on. Somebody get the goose. They taking somebody's badge. All right, so
I'm, I'm not with this man today.
Queen B,
We
go
gone for
ahead and
2 weeks. He acting out.
man,
Anyway, y'all, my
watch
bad. So
that goose.
we're gonna
That
get
goose
into
be
the
taking.
definition of what sincerity is. I'm gonna give of course, my Webster dictionary definition, and then he gonna be extra watch. Anyway, sincerity, the quality of being open and truthful, to not be deceitful or hypocritical.
Mm, I like that one.
Seriousness and honest, yes.
I like that one. You ready for
What
mine? You
about
ready
that
for
one?
Cupid's definition? Cupid
Do I
always
have
got
a
the best.
choice?
You don't. It's always accepted. Um, Sincerity, truthful, honest, and genuine. That's the. Hold on. Pause. Truthful, honest, and genuine. I hope y'all understand. Okay, free from deceit and hypocrisy. Sincerity is an essential part of any meaningful relationship as it builds trust and understanding between two people. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all like that? I think that's what it was. Yep. So let me find out. Is anybody up in here got that sincerity in them? Anybody up
Of
in the bug?
course.
And so raise your hand in the air, wave it like you just don't care. If you got
Look at
sincerity, go ahead and say, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
Oh yeah, no, look, okay. I am not about to be with you in this foolishness today, for
All
real.
right, so let me go ahead. So let me go ahead and throw that out here. Like it involves being open about your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and not hiding important information or being deceitful. Sincerity in a
Mm.
relationships involves being genuine, authentic, and truthful in your interaction with your partner. So man,
Mm.
we talked about authentic, didn't we? Didn't we say something about that?
Uh,
We did do
was
genuine.
it?
We
It wasn't.
did genuine.
We touched on it. That wasn't the
We talked
word. I
about
forgot.
that was
We did so
genuine.
many of them.
It was genuine.
Genuine, yeah, genuine was the one.
Man, y'all done missed it. Like we touched on some words that everything incorporate together. So I'm just saying when y'all put these together, most of these words that we talk about, it all coincide and go together to make that relationship better, or for you to work on yourself, to figure out what you're missing. I ain't gonna say lacking, what you missing in a relationship. A lot of people you gonna miss some stuff. Nobody's 100%. Nobody's perfect. It's just you gotta communicate. You gotta talk. It's hard for some people to communicate because some people just don't know how to come out with their feelings because they're kind of scared, shy. They feel like it's gonna backfire on them if they tell you really, how they really feel. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, a chick actually told me that she would wish a man could understand a woman's feelings more than to take them and use it against her in a point say.
Mm-hmm.
Most men don't listen to women's feelings and give them that feedback that they're hoping for. Is always well, why you acting like this? Why you in your feelings all the time? Well, you got to think about it. Women are more emotional than men. Men don't like to show their emotions. Some men don't. Some men don't really show emotions like women. Women are emotional creatures. So when they go through a lot of things, especially they got they moments where they just they had that time. So you gotta listen, you gotta understand, you gotta be there to pay attention to them. So,
Facts.
Queen B, what kind of information you got? Because I'm trying to, because we didn't talk about truthful, honest, genuine, and free from deceit. A lot of these relationships. I'm turning red. God, am I red? All right, so
You high yellow. You keep thinking you ain't bright. You is. You lighter than me.
all
So
right,
if you turn
so
red, we gonna see it. You turn pink, we gonna see it. You turn blue, it's gonna be purple. Look.
whew. All right, yeah. So yeah, Queen B, go ahead and do what you do. You got some of that stuff right there. You got some of that stuff.
Yes,
Go
of
ahead.
course I do. All right. So first, of course, we do need to understand why is it that people actually end up being dishonest in the first place. But what exactly do we mean when we say being sincere? When we say mean being sincere, being honest, being truthful to yourself, being unapologetically yourself. Also knowing what you have to go through for personal growth. It starts from within. If you can't be honest with yourself, you definitely can't be honest with anybody else. First impressions are everything to anybody. Because what do people do when they first see you? Of course, they're going to do what? They're going to judge. Not necessarily saying that they're going to judge you, because only God can judge you. But people have to come across you and go off of something
Mm-hmm.
initially. They may be the way you dress. It may be the way that you talk, the way you carry yourself, how you hold a conversation. That's how normally everything starts. People want to see the genuine you. That's how you grow connections with people. Now, what really drives people to be dishonest? Maybe there's this standard that you're trying to uphold yourself to. Why are you holding yourself up to this standard? Is it because this is something that you want to be? Or is it because you want people to see you in this life, but yet you still want to remain who you are, which is not so much on that level that you're trying to get to? What drives it? Me myself, I would rather just be genuinely myself. I'm not gonna try to keep up with the Joneses. If I know I don't have what's a uh, here tag for example. Everybody like to bag check you, right? You see the VIPs, you see your top badges, you see all these people that are throwing all these extra gifts. Listen, if it don't apply, let it fly. I'm not throwing no shade, but I'm just speaking how I see it. You get in these versus battles. It's called a versus, right? If you got
Mm-hmm.
it, you got it. But if you don't, you don't. Nobody has to know what you got going on the outside, but if you want to let people know, that's perfectly fine. That's up to you. But that's only because you care about what other people think of you. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
you're fine with that, by all means, keep swiping, swipe, swipe, swipe. I hope your rent paid on the first. I hope your kids
Facts.
got cereal and milk. I hope you got
So
food to last you. I hope you got a coat to keep you warm in the winter.
hope you got that heater. What you
Don't
mean?
put up a front. What you what is look, you know what I'm saying? Like it you see that all the time here, but that's just the surface. It gets
Mm-hmm.
deeper than that in the real world though. If you really want a genuine relationship with somebody, let them see you for who you really are. But we're gonna
Facts.
start from where it begins with. It begins with us. So anybody in the comments, feel free to just tap on this if you want. I myself have come across people who want to be accepted. Now, they may not show exactly who they are, but it's a difference between lying about who you are and withholding. Some people may not feel comfortable. They've been hurt. They've been lied to. It's like a ripple effect. When are we
Mm-hmm.
going to break the cycle? If you truly want something, you're going to do it for yourself. You're going to be honest. You're going to be, again, unapologetically yourself. So, have you ever really been through something like that, Cupid? Where like you just okay, I really like this person. I want them to like me. So, okay, let me see if I can hold myself up to their standard. Because I've actually
Yep.
felt that somebody was probably a little bit too good for me, but I liked them so much. But in the process, I gave up who I was just to get that person to notice me. You know how draining that is?
I've done it. Like me growing up and trying to impress and try to be something I'm not just to make somebody, really like me. And nah, I want to be myself. Cause I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship with somebody, and they told me that I needed to change. And I was like, "Well, I need to change because it's not me." She wanted me to do something that was not my characteristics, not how I carry myself. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with compromising or trying to make yourself better. but she was trying to change who I was personally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good. You can't change something that someone is like already then, molded themselves into. Like, if I want to be a gentleman and carry myself as such, you can't make me a hood boy. you you like, you got a hood dude and you trying to make them into a gentleman. You only can go so far. Like, you can't
Mm-hmm.
change somebody's persona. You can't, like, they only got to change for themselves. Like, if they want to change and make themselves better and use them tips and those, their, you know, those, information and things that you give to them to, work, make themselves better. Yeah, it's up to them. But you can't, like they say, you can't lead a horse to water and make them drink. Hello?
Yes, that part. Exactly. Honey, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Is it Show? Shaow? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but she put a comment in here. Everyone yearns for validation at one point in time, especially if they had terrible childhoods. That I can definitely agree with. I have a friend that has a troubled past growing up. But
Hmm.
again, that goes back to where does the cycle actually break? You know, does the person have the patience to actually deal with that with somebody? And then if they do, when are they actually going to be able to break that ice? Because coming from childhood traumas is a big thing. And
Hmm.
I did see where you said they need therapy. I think therapy is actually a good decision. Some people might not like that because the standard of black folk, quote unquote, we don't need therapy. You think we had therapy when we was our age? No, we had Jesus. Maybe so. But if you don't have any other
You got to
options, if
act
you don't
right.
have anybody to trust, why not go ahead and see a therapist? They're licensed and paid to actually help you through your problems.
I
But
don't like
you have to be
therapists.
willing and open to do it.
I don't
What'd
like
you say?
therapists. Most black
Why
men,
not?
or actually
Why
men
don't you
in
like
general,
therapists?
most men in general don't like therapists. That's my opinion. I don't care for therapists. I don't like I can go and talk to somebody that I'm real close to, but therapists on the other end, it's just weird. I don't know. It's just, I'm not comfortable with that. I don't know, with that person. I guess it's just me personally. I don't know. It's just like, I've had some trauma and stuff in my life, um, and I tried to do a therapist or whatever. I was told to go to a therapist, a counselor, and stuff like that. It just doesn't feel right for me to do it. I don't know. I always held in a lot of stuff. That's one thing about me. I hold in a lot of stuff and I don't let it out. That's one of my biggest things that hinder me in the long run, because I hold in a lot of stuff. I'm very, I'm an empath. So things go on around me. I feed off of everybody else's energy. So it's hard for me to really let it out unless it blows up or I finally find somebody to really talk to. So
So is it the fact that they're like a stranger that you just can't share those things? Because you'd be surprised how many people will spill their guts to a complete stranger. Maybe because it's the idea that you probably never have to see this person again, so you probably don't have to worry about them like telling your business. I don't know.
mm,
I'm just grasping at straws. Is that kind of sort of it?
kind of, yeah. Like, it's just weird because I'm like,
Yeah.
most people be like, you can talk to a stranger because you never see, like, that person don't know you. Like, it is what it is. Like, they don't know you from a can of paint. Yeah. But all right, y'all. Look, we getting down to that. All right. I hope y'all enjoying the show. Like I said, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Like I said, man, look, this is Alphabets of Love, Season 8, Episode 19, like Queen B said. We're talking about sincerity. We're breaking down the definition. We give examples. We're giving our point of view, our, opinion about certain things that, it's an open venue. Like, it's whatever said is all clean. Like, everybody got their own opinion. But guess what?
Mm-hmm.
We down to the segment where it's called Ask Cupid, where you get to ask me, Cupid, with a Q, not a C. I'm telling you, if you put a C, I'm gonna pass right by it. I wouldn't even know it. But make sure you put Dear Cupid with a Q, like my name, Dear Cupid, like the show. I will answer your question. not like
Cupid
Sasha.
with the C.
RL. Y'all make sure y'all put Dear Cupid, follow behind y'all statement, y'all question, whatever y'all want to ask. Hey, I'm gonna answer it, and we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna figure out. It could be about the show. It could be about me. It could be about Queen B. Like whatever it is. So just go ahead and throw it out there. The floor is open. If you want to hop in a box and ask the question, you can. So make it. Let's get it. And remember,
The
keep your
Cupids with the
language
C.
clean and your hearts open. So
I'm
Queen
gonna
B,
give
you
you this
got one to
example.
start it off or what?
Yeah, I got one. I was just trying to give people some
Up,
time.
up, 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 up. Sasha say Cupid with C. I'm gonna pass hers up. All right, dear Cupid, when was your last relationship? My last relationship was 2019 when I started on the app. 2019. It was all I made almost made a year, but she was a Gemini and she was younger than me. But she was in the military. But it was interesting, but found out she was cheating on me with her battle buddies in the military. Hmm.
He said battle buddies.
That's what she called her battle buddies, her
I'm
little
like,
battle
oh,
buddies. So okay, Sasha,
battle.
dear Cupid, why do people lose who they are to please? Hold on, lose who they are to please and keep someone. Hmm. Uh, why do they lose themselves to please and keep someone? Well, shoot. I'm not going to lose myself to please anybody. I'm tell you that right now. Um, that's someone that basically is just they can't find nobody else, and they just do anything to please that one person. I'm not going to please that one person because the person I am is not going to be the person that you are dying for me to be. No, you go find whoever you need. I'm not no. Mm-mm. Like I told when I tell y'all this on Thursday, like I always say, on Thursday, I even talked to an old head. He was like, "Yo, you get into a relationship, and this a woman wants you to change your cycle of what you doing to make you happy. Let it go. I skate on Thursdays. Don't plan nothing on Thursdays unless I say I'm free on Thursday. No, other than that, Thursday, I am skating. That is my peace. That is my quiet time. That is my get away from everything that's going on. If y'all might have ladies, y'all might have movie night. Y'all have something that makes y'all be at peace into yourselves. I'm not letting go of skating. I'm not letting go. That's my peace. It's me. Like it's what makes me
Mm-hmm.
happy. It brings me joy because when I'm on that floor, I don't think about nothing else but me on the floor. If I fall, I hit that mug and be like, God dog, you hurt me. But guess what? I'm gonna get back up and keep going. But it's just a simple fact that I'm around great people. I meet different people. I'm trying to travel and meet other skaters. I just came from Texas, you know, and I loved it. I enjoyed it. I met great people out there. They told me whenever they have events, they're gonna let me know. So it's just the whole simple fact that I get to branch out and network and be to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a gamer too, but I'm like I can put the game down. Like I just do it at the moment, but if I'm in a relationship, I'm a game, but I'm not gonna neglect the person I'm with. But when it comes down to my peace, give me my peace for one day, and you got me for the rest of the week. You feel me? But I seen another question they had. Dear
Yeah,
Cupid,
don't forget that you had a life before you had got a
yeah,
relationship.
yeah. Don't let
Don't
don't change. Dear Cupid, what accolades do you have to deem you worthy to give love advice? Man, let me tell you something. I've been through so many different relationships. I can give advice, but it's up to you if you want to take my advice. It's just like listening to a podcast or going to YouTube or going to Google and saying, hey, how do I get a woman? And they give you all these little tricks and tips and the same thing. It's up to you if you want to take it. I'm like, it's my opinion. If you don't agree with it, that's you. But I would rather you learn something and probably use it. You don't have to try it, but the things I've done in the past, I would want you to avoid it to make yourself better. But it's up to you because maybe one thing didn't work for me might work for you. That's how I look at it.
Mhm.
So at the end of the
True.
day, you know, my mistakes can be something that you can learn from in the future. Or I look at it like I always say, Bob Ross. If y'all know who Bob Ross is, he's a famous artist. You know, he always said it's never a mistake, it's always a mistake. So you keep doing it and trying again, and you can change it into a tree, a bird, a cloud, whatever you want to turn it into. Just make it better than what it was before. You feel me? So that's how I look at it. So whatever mistake you take, always, it's just a mistake and just try it again. Never stop what you're doing. Always continue to grow and build. All right. So, dear Cupid, why do men friend zone the women that's interested and down them and give multiple chances to toxic women? I don't know, because I'm always putting the friend zone, so I ain't worried about it. I don't really. I take that back. I ain't gonna lie. I do put some people in friend zone, but we ain't gonna talk about it because I just realized what I just said.
That's
But
what
I'm
I
like
said.
I get put in the friend zone a lot though, and I don't be noticing that I be putting people in the friend zone. I don't know it. I don't know some.
She said, "Why do men we
I
put
know
women
why.
in the friend zone?"
Yeah. So why? I don't know. I don't know. It may be the person not their type, or they're looking for something more out of someone else. They can be already in the process of talking to someone else. They can be interested in someone, and that person is just there. I don't know. It's different things that can be put in that scenario. It's
Well,
your
then,
boy,
look
not your
here.
beauty,
They
huh?
no, I get what she said. I
It's not your
think
booty, it's your beauty.
majority of men, they're like they take advantage. They can take advantage. I mean, maybe they like the toxic stuff, but they also enjoy the fact that you're down for them and you reap the benefits of it as long as you're around. Some women will
Man,
settle for that.
I'm just saying, 2024. I'm trying to settle down with somebody, you hear me? So I'm gonna have me a little girlfriend, something. I don't know. 2024, that's my year. So hello. All right, y'all. Look, if y'all just
Facts. So,
tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and fade. Okay, Queen B vibes in the box. Y'all make sure y'all fade me. Catch me every Saturday. Like I said, every Saturday. This is the show. This is the vibe. This is energy. Man, you can talk, you can hop in a box, you can do all that. Also, catch me on the record stream because I be vibing, chilling, dancing. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It be good energy, okay movement. You heard me. But we finna get back into the show. Like I said, this is Alphabets of Love. We talk about sincerity. So we finna break down the 4 signs to be that sincerity, that have that sincerity in a person. You hear me? Let's see what y'all got right here. Number one, sincere people are honest and genuine. If you don't enjoy Reese's cups, don't say that that you enjoy eating Reese's cups just to enter a conversation or make someone feel better. I love Reese's cups. So if you ever want to send me some Reese's cups, I love Reese's cups. You heard me? Just
it
because you
was
don't
the
like
Reese
peanut butter.
cup for me. That's the
I just went, look,
I like
you
Reese
gotta, you
cup.
gotta.
I like Reese cup. Okay.
All right, number two, sincere people keep their word. Don't make elaborate promises that you don't intend to keep. Yes, you might fall to keep a promise, but don't make flippant promises knowing that you won't keep them. Ooh, mm, I like that
Man,
one.
hello.
I like that
Read
one.
that again.
Number two, this is number two. Sincere people keep their word. Don't make elaborate promises that you don't intend to keep. Yes, you might fail to keep a promise, but don't make flippant promises knowing that you won't keep them. Stand on what you said. Like, if you tell somebody that you're gonna do something for them, do it the best of your ability. That you at least you tried. You feel me? At least you tried. Number three, sincere people don't use fake. Ooh, hold on, wait. Hold on. This right here gonna catch everybody. I think somebody gonna stub their toe. Somebody gonna be like, "Yes, Lord." Somebody gonna be saying something. What? I'm telling you, sincere people
Oh,
don't use fake flattery to get what they want. Only compliment people if you mean it. For example, it will confuse and hurt someone if you compliment their outfit, then they later hear you talking to the other person about how you dislike their outfit. So let's talk about it.
you
You
ain't
say
gotta
you
like my
really,
outfit. I'm wearing it, not you.
so I'm just saying how y'all really feel.
You ain't gotta like my necklace. I love it.
You ain't gotta like me. I like haters. All right. Number four, sincere people express their gratefulness for what people do for them. This is a part of their want to be genuine. They want others to know what they appreciate about them. So they express that gratefulness. You know, I appreciate y'all. Everybody that's up in here, I appreciate y'all. Know why? Because y'all up in here enjoying yourself. Y'all having a great time. Y'all vibing. Y'all getting some good knowledge, some good understanding. And I appreciate y'all because without y'all, this show wouldn't be what it is. This live wouldn't be what it is. That badge that I got right there wouldn't be what it is because this is what y'all did.
Yeah.
So, how y'all feel about sincerity? Uh, is that you? So,
Hmm.
hmm.
That one
I'm
is
finna
tricky.
get, huh?
I'm reading the comment that Blip put right here. He said that one is tricky because you tell some people no, they'll never let you leave or leave you alone until you say yes and say something came up. Like the ability to set boundaries, Lord.
Look at that. It gave you a perfect answer. Look at that. I ain't had to say nothing. But all right. Let me. I passed over something that I wanted to say. So remember I said sincerity builds relationships. Remember I said at the beginning. So I want to say this: communication is honest and open communication is essential for a sincere relationship. Sharing thoughts, feelings, and experience with each other helps to build trust, understanding, and emotional intimacy. We throw this one out there. So trust. So communication, trust. Trust is a key component of a sincere relationship. If I can't trust you, how am I supposed to be in a relationship with you? Hold on. Y'all can see me right here because Queen B over there. All right. How can I trust you? How can I not trust? Oh no, wait. How I say that? How can I not trust you and be in a like, bruh? It goes a long way. I'm telling you.
So let me
y'all,
ask you
y'all,
something there.
what you got?
After a person can be sincere, y'all entire friendship, relationship, whatever the case may be. Then it's
Hmm.
that one moment, just that one time. Keep in mind, I said one time they were being dishonest, told a lie, said something bad about you. Would there be any room for forgiveness after that? Just one time,
To
just
be
once.
honest, yeah, it's possible. Know why? Because this is their first time ever doing something, you know, and you have to watch it. Like after they done did that, you have to watch them. You have to see how you have to see how their personality changes or how they feel about different situations that you talk about, or if you see a change in their behavior, you got to look at that. So yeah, it's possible for forgiveness as long as you didn't do the big thing that most people can't go back from. Like if you go out and do something you lied about that you didn't fornicate or cheat with somebody or did something like that. Yeah. On the other hand, if you just did something that's like verbal or something like that, that we can talk about that and figure out what was the main cause. We can fix it.
Yeah,
But
I believe in that too. It
yeah,
depends
that's
for
what I'm saying.
me
Also,
because
what they lied about.
there may be levels and a timeline of trust. For trust. You
Hmm.
know what? I was just about to get into something a
I
little bit
like that
like that, D.
timeline.
So yeah,
I like that.
see, and a timeline for trust though. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's just say you were in a relationship, right? Somebody made a mistake. It devastated you, right? But both of you all decided that you guys needed some space
Hmm.
to work things out, right? To sort through everything, but by yourself. Don't you think that somewhat in a way leaves a gap for somebody to fall out of love or maybe something else happen? You guys don't ever think about that, like in the back of your head, like, oh, what if they step out? Or the person that you did this deed to, what if they end up speaking to somebody else while they're taking their time and getting themselves together? And then next thing
Yeah,
you know, it all just crumbles from there and there's no coming back from it.
but that's where communication still come in at too. Even though that person is taking a break, they still supposed to have some type of form of communication with you. To let you know, hey, I'm fine, I'm okay. Don't cut all ties. When they're like, if someone say they need a break and y'all still in a relationship, they shouldn't go out and mess around with someone else. They always should still, communicate like y'all still in a relationship, but still take that time away just to, think about things. No, don't go out and say, oh, since I'm separated or with them, but we still together, I'm gonna just still go out and just do what I want. No, you can't do that. Like you still had an understanding and agreement that hey, I'm gonna take my break, but we still gonna communicate and figure out where do we go from this point. The break is for a
Mm.
personal. Uh huh. Hmm. Yeah, if you go out and explore somebody else, then you go on a whole other adventure. It's time for me to reset the game and start over. You feel me? What,
Yeah,
what
to
we
me,
did?
I
What we
feel
did
like
with
if you
Quest?
end up doing that, yeah, yeah, when we had our little quest, I feel like that would end up being just like a cop out. I feel like if you did that, that means you
That's a
never really
side
wanted
mission.
this to work out in the first place. If
That's a
that's the case,
side
we don't
mission.
need a break. We should have just ended it right there. That was your excuse to leave. You wanted that
Hmm.
to happen. That makes me think you were thinking about this before. See, the way my man worked, that communication wasn't happening. So you were hoping and praying that something to mess up so you can go ahead and just dip off. But that means you had some issues that were going on in the first place that you didn't want to communicate with me. So instead of you wanting to break the bad news or have that hard conversation, this is what you did.
Hmm. Man, y'all are amazing tonight. I like y'all. I like y'all. This come from my sincere heart right here. I like y'all. Y'all on point tonight. Y'all on point tonight. For real, for real.
It's really not simple like that. What did Blip just say? If someone invited you to a wedding that you know, well, you don't want to go to, and you know they're gonna bug you if you say no, then just say. But where's the communication before the wedding, Blip? You gonna get to the wedding stage after you done paid all that money, got a dress, a suit, and all this other stuff? Really? There's no way I'm letting my life get that far to the point where I'm at the altar and then I'm ready to call it quits. What the, all that money that we done spent, please? No, that's precious
All
time
right,
I'm not gonna
y'all.
get back.
All right, y'all. We this is Derek Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationship. Look, we having a great show. This has been amazing. I'm telling you, look, this is alphabets of love. We break it down every single letter of the alphabet. We started with A, we on S. Man, this is a tough one right here. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Who coming up with these words and breaking them down? Man, if y'all got a letter for T, a word for T for next week, please put it in the comments or give it to Queen B. Send her, a message on IG. All that all her stuff is in her bio. You can click on that. Um, but man, next week I don't know. We're gonna talk about something. Somebody gonna be thirsty. Got that? Oh, we
We
got
got look
trust.
already. T word.
Okay, all right. Look,
Trauma. There's one, maybe.
put it in the comments. Um, this show,
I'm jotting
like,
them down.
and if anybody have anything for the next season, because shoot, like I said, like I'm always open for someone to give ideas, and if y'all would like to be a part of the show, get with Queen B. She's the person that's gonna, vet you and talk to you and see, because I got to make sure that you consistent, you gonna be on time because this is let me tell you something.
Yeah. He gonna need a new co-host next season.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need another co-host. So anybody want to like to be on the show, be in the box, get some faves, you know. He say, "What's the pay?" Oh, this is what's the pay.
Oh no.
So, but it's all good energy, good vibes. Queen B, she been doing this for a good little minute now, and we've been having some laughs. She done came through this mug and turned up, but I'm I'm excited for the next season because I don't know what it's gonna be. I done did the Zodiacs. If y'all want me to do the Zodiac edition again, I can always revamp that. If y'all into the Zodiacs, and if you would like to be a part of the show, I can get you on and we can talk about the Zodiacs. I love speaking on Zodiacs, compatibilities, characteristics, all that. So no, do
I
read
was
read
just
nothing.
joking about the new co-host thing, but now that I know you want to replace me, okay.
Hey, you the one that said it.
I was just joking, but I
You know I
mean,
can't
dang, I
replace
guess
you.
I just
I
put this
try. I
whole
try
thing.
replace.
No,
I
no,
try.
no,
I tried
no,
replacing you twice,
no.
and that didn't work out. Queen B don't go. We ain't gonna argue. Cause that's my friend right there. We ain't gonna argue.
Yeah. We ain't gonna argue because he know I'm gonna win anyway, so it won't even be an argument. Fatality. Oh,
Fatality. All right, y'all. Look, let me go. This one of
flawless
my
victory,
stars.
whatever.
This this one of my stars right here. I put a star by this because in true love, both partners recognize and value each other's individuality, opinions, and feelings. What we just finished talking about. We just finished talking about that, didn't we? They listen without judgment and show consideration for each other's needs and wishes. Respect, RESPECT, in true love means treating each other with kindness and honor, even in disagreements. You feel me?
Mm,
Even when
yeah.
y'all having disagreements, y'all don't, click on certain things, still have respect and kindness. Because at the end of the day, y'all together. Y'all are two different minds talking about something that both of y'all may not agree on. But guess what? We got to work it out some type of way. I'm just saying. Y'all, I'm just trying to see who really about that sincere life. You
He said
right, you
finances and kids force people to do that one.
you right about that one. All right, so we got a few more minutes in the show, and I got one more little section that I want to throw out there. How many people always tell people I love them and stuff?
Me.
Do you give them a meaning
Don't
behind
give
it?
me that look because I mean it when I say
I'm just saying, a lot of people be saying I love you just to get what they want. I love you, get what you want. I love you because you did something wrong. I love you. Mhm.
Depends on the person. Yeah, it does depend on the person. I don't tell you I love you unless I mean it.
So
Everybody don't
let's
deserve
talk
my
about
love.
it. So when somebody say I love you sincerely, mm, I love you sincerely. Let's talk about this phrase. So the word sincere in this verse means without putting on an act, without hypocrisy. We are to be loving people for real, not with a feign or fake love. I love you sincerely.
Not just
I'm gonna just leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm
he
gonna leave that
still
right there
took it.
because y'all think you're slick. Like I always tell y'all, when you tell somebody you love them, say it with meaning and say it with a purpose behind it. Like I love you because you really bring out the best in me. Or I love you because when I need someone to talk to or someone to really, break down at my emotions to, you always there to listen. Give them some type of something behind it that sincere. I love you. Like let them know why. Like don't just tell them, oh, I love you. No. Do you think if you say it to someone, they should always say it back? To be honest with you, it depends on how that person feels. I done had so many people tell me I love it. I say you too, because if I feel like if it's not genuine or if it's not in a meaningful way, because I was in a relationship, she used to tell me I love you every day. You was only telling me that because you just wanted me to say it back to you to make you feel like you're loved, but at the same time, I wasn't feeling the love at all. You were just saying it just to say it. And I don't tell people I love them all the time because it's very strong to use that phrase "I love you," and you use it so much. When you use "I love you" so much, it gets old, it gets boring, it gets so repetitive that they're gonna tell me I love you anyway. So give me
Mhm.
something behind it. Give me something behind it.
True.
Yeah, she told me she loved me, but still cheated on me. Like what? How you love me and you cheating on me?
He told me he loved me, but he hit me.
Yeah, he loved me, but yeah, he loved me, but he hit me. What? Wow.
We ain't even gonna get into that one.
Yeah, we definitely ain't got time for that one. We got we got 3 more minutes.
Yeah, we
So
ain't gonna
I'm finna leave y'all for
love
this
does
quote
not
right
hurt
here.
like that.
Yes, I'm gonna leave y'all with this quote since y'all want me to do number two. Let's do number one. So it say, man, this for the people that yeah. So a friend should be one in whose understanding and virtue we can equally confide, in whose opinion we can value at once for its justness and its sincerity. Let me say that again. Just because we're in a relationship, also remember that you have friends, you have family and stuff like that. A friend should be one in whose understanding and virtue we can equally confide. When I tell you something or you tell me something, we confide in each other. We keeping that, and we don't use that against no one. And whose opinion we can value at once for its justness and sincerity. You feel me? Hope y'all feel me, because I don't know how to say it no other way. If I come to you and tell you something, you feel me? I want you to hold that to your heart and don't let it go. You feel me? I want you to, whatever secret I tell you,
Mhm.
whatever I tell you personally, or even if I didn't even say nothing, but you use my words against me to someone else, to hurt me in the long run, you got to be genuine about it and hold that accountable because, you feel me? Don't be a hypocrite.
Indeed.
That's when you find out who real and who
Mhm.
fake. Uh huh. But it was nice, it was nice having y'all on the show. It was nice having y'all in the show. It was nice, seeing the wonderful people coming into the live. We got 352 people came up in this mug. I appreciate y'all for the first stream back for the New Year's. You heard me? Man, we turned up. We had a good time, man. I appreciate
Yes.
everybody that came out. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Bottom of my heart, sincerity, you feel me? Because without y'all, this show would not be what it is today. So y'all make sure y'all hit me with a fave, hit that star next to my name. Look, I'm here every Saturday. We're gonna have a good time every Saturday. We're gonna laugh, we can joke, we're gonna have a good time. And we out of here.
All right, I'm out.